So, brother, this looks good. And I actually did the style guide before I even sent it to you just to see for comparison purposes. And yours is almost identical. The only thing that's different is the color, the spacing of the colors. So if you could just reduce the spacing just for the colors, it looks cleaner. So take it over here. You'll see tracking. Take it down to 0% because right now it's at like 255, something like that. It's at 225. So just take the tracking down on the left hand side of this whole section down to 0 and just have it spaced like this. And then see, I have primary logo and secondary logo, and then like a nice little line down the middle. And then the font, yeah, everything looks good though. Like even the way you had the font looks good. Only difference is the spacing right here is a little weird. So you'll highlight the S and then just reduce the tracking even more just to bring that closer together. That's a little trick you can do to fix funky little spacing errors like that. But I like the way you have the letters laid out even more so than the way I had it laid out. So that's good. But I'll show you how to add the texture to a circle or even this strip up here like I did here. So I have the texture up here, the texture right here, and I just noted that it was a pattern which is included in the design files. So I'll show you how to do that. So you'll just place the texture there. So let me go here and get it. So the gold texture, and just reduce the size of it and make sure it covers the circle. But before I do that, I'll go ahead and duplicate this just to have it because we'll need it for this top part as well. So you'll want to drag it right below the ellipse, right? And then you right click, mask to below, and now it's there. So now it's a mask. And another way you can do it, not to complicate things, but you can just drag this into the ellipse like that, like in the layers panel. You see what I just did? On the right hand side on the layers panel, drag it into the ellipse. So just like that. But an easy way to do it is just make sure the ellipse is on top and then do mask to below because it creates a mask. So I'll do the same thing up here. Make sure it's wide enough because if not, I'll show you what happens. So make sure this is below the right rectangle and then do mask to below. And you'll see it only did part of it, but you can still adjust it. So just make sure it's wide enough, but not too wide because we don't want it to be pixelated. And then click the rectangle. Always click the top layer first and then just do mask to below. All right, so that's how you do it. It's a quick, easy way to do the mask. Other than that, man, it looks good. I haven't gone through the other files yet, but everything is spelled right. You have the script, and I like the way you have these letters. So it's almost perfect, man. Thanks.